we were talking about it the other day. You know, the experience, the ability to be able to experience life, something I never did. Right, I was always busy running from one thing to the next and not paying attention to anything.
Chasing.
Yeah, and today I get to stop and listen to the microphone or smell the rose or whatever the thing may be. And I am grateful for that because it gives me those moments. Like I said, I was sharing that, I have a 5 and a 6-year-old daughters at home, and I grew up in the snow. I love the snow. I still love the cold, right? But it's lost a little bit of its luster over the year. I'm 54 now, right? So it's like, yeah, it's snowing.
Yeah, when you have to move it.
Yeah.
yourself.
Exactly. Right. But so my wife and I are sitting there. I'm sitting at the desk. She's sitting on the couch, and we're just kind of talking a little bit. And all of a sudden, the 6-year-old, you can hear her in the back room. She's like, "Joyful." She's calling out to her sister, right? Who, "You have to come here." And you can hear her. She's like, what? Why are you, it snowed, And then that just lit up the 5-year-old. So she's now out of bed. And you can hear them at the window. And they are, oh, that's so beautiful. And look at that. And then they are mesmerized and amazed by it. And so I have to stop and turn around and open the blinds to the window so I can see for a moment through their eyes what they're experiencing, right? And I do. And for that moment in time, it's all new to me again,
Yeah.
I don't get that outside of recovery, right? I don't get that. I have, and I got so many stories like that just, thank you, right? Thank you for giving me this chance to be able to experience this life, right? Mm-hmm. And I look back sometimes and I go, what was I so upset about, right? Why was I always so angry? Why was I all of these things? And, we talk about, it all centers around selfish and self-centeredness because I think the world's all about me, right?
Yeah.
And so everything affects me, and I didn't appreciate the way the world was affecting me, and not realizing that I'm not the only one in that, right? My terminal uniqueness, I am so unique that it will kill me because I can't make a connection with you because you don't understand. Yeah. You've never been through this. Yeah. You don't know. And yet, we start sharing the stories. Like you said, we get in the rooms and we start sharing the stories. And all of a sudden, I'm looking at 20, 30 people and they all have been where I've been.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because now it's like, oh, well then, what a knucklehead I was, right? What a knucklehead. And so I do my best today, to not be there, to not be that knucklehead. It still happens on occasion. I get caught up in me,
Yeah, the available part, being available to those moments. You wouldn't have those moments unless you were sober and in recovery.